Yeah. So if y is equal to sine of x cube plus 5, then find dy by dx. So dy by dx means differentiate y with respect to x. Okay. So first what you have to do, write this equation, given equation y is equal to sine of x cube plus 5. So remember, if there is only just sine x, then that is one function. If there is only one function sine x, we can directly differentiate. Here there are two functions. One function is sine of x cube plus 5, this whole thing. Okay, this whole thing is one function, and see here, this part is another function. There are two functions. This whole thing sine of x cube plus 5 is one function, and this x cube plus 5 is another function. There are two functions. If there is only one function, using formula we can directly differentiate. So what happens, what we have to do when there are two functions? So that time we have to use chain rule. Chain rule. What is that? I will start solving problem and explain you will understand. Okay. Okay. First, I will consider this. First, what you will do? Differentiate both sides with respect to x. That means take d by dx on both sides of equal side. So d by dx of this y, okay, is equal to next to d by dx of this whole thing. So sine of x cube plus 5. Okay. This equal to sign, I will write it here. Next I will consider one function. One function is this whole thing, sine of x cube plus 5. I will consider one function. We have to differentiate that. So what is this sine, right? Okay, sine of something. Sine of something. When there is sine of something, what is the formula to differentiate? So that is I will write now. See, d by dx of sin x is equal to, see, this is the formula you have to remember. D by dx of sin x is cos x. Okay, now I will write this whole thing here. So d by dx of this whole thing, sine of x cube plus 5. Now this is equal to what? See, this is in the form of this, correct? Okay, d by dx same, sin same. Okay, so in place of x, what we have? In place of x we have this x cube plus 5. When differentiation of this is cos x, what is this? So write this cos as it is. Okay, because of space issue I will write here down. Here I will write this cos bracket. See, in place of x we have x cube plus 5. So in place of x we have to write x cube plus 5. So x cube plus 5. Okay, so this I will write here. cos of x cube plus 5. Now see, differentiation of this whole thing is done. That is one function. Another function is there, this part. This part also we have to differentiate. Okay. So for that, put into d by dx of this whole thing, x cube plus 5. So next step, write this as is cos of x cube plus 5 into next. See here plus is there. We can take d by dx for this separately, First d by dx of for this x cube. So d by dx of x cube. Okay. Here plus is there. Here into is there. So because of into you put bracket. Okay. Next plus as it is. Next d by dx. So d by dx is taken this. It is taken for this and we have written here. And we have to take this d by dx to this also 5. So d by dx of this 5. Okay. See, remaining I will solve in the back side of the board. Okay. So before that I will write this whole thing. So I have put only equal sign. Dy by dx we have to write here also. Okay. Now this whole thing I will write once again in the back side of the board, then I will solve because of this space, some space issue. Okay, now I will just write this whole thing here, back side. So we got dy by dx of cos of x cube plus 5. So into bracket d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of 5. Okay, till here you understood. From here I will show what to do next. Next step, write this cos of x cube plus 5 into this bracket. Next we will find this differentiation. Here I will write rough work here. So there is general formula d by dx of x to the power of n is equal to n into x to the power of n minus 1. So this is the formula. Now I will just write this here once again. So d by dx of x cube is equal to, see, this is in the form of this, correct? So in place of n what we have? We have 3. Okay, so according to this formula, so this is equal to n means 3, x as it is, n means again 3 minus 1. Next 3 x, 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Okay, now this write here once again. So d by dx of x cube, the same thing I have written here. So d by dx of x cube is equal to 3x square. Okay, so in place of this I am going to write this 3x square because this is equal to this 3x square. So d by dx of x cube is 3x square, this one. next plus next see d by dx of 5. See 5 is a constant, it is a number, correct? So remember this point, differentiation of a constant, any constant is always 0, okay, 0. So this will become 0, okay. So close the bracket. Next step, whole thing, cos of this x cube plus 5 into, okay, bracket 3x square, okay, here plus 0, 0 means nothing, nil. So if you don't write 0 also, no problem, I am not going to write it here. Next step, see here we have into is there, into means multiplication. Because of this multiplication I can write this first 3x square, then I can write this, no problem. So cos of x cube plus 5. See, if you don't write anything here, that means it is understood into is there. Into means this one. Okay. Now this dy by dx I will write it here. So dy by dx. Now see, this is the answer. Okay. This is the answer. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square cos of x cube plus 5. Okay. Anything if you want to say related to the teaching and the concept, this concept, you can please mention in the comment. I will follow that. Thank you. Subscribe.